recording your progress? Going with it? Yeah. Ain't a bad thing. Well, all right. There's that.
Oh, I use this app sometimes.
What's that? Oh, oh, on form.
Yeah, you gave me that.
Yeah. So you guys can access it. Yeah, so you guys can access it. But what this will do is this will automatically pick it up, and it'll auto detect every time you hit, and then it'll record that.
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah.
The video,
Yeah, but I don't think you can do the auto detect, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll work for you. You can hit auto detect, and you don't have to click the button. No. Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. Well, heck yeah, then.
Every swing it looks like take a video.
Yeah. Well, good. All right. Yeah, I didn't know if. All right. So let's get back. Here we go. All right. Ready? Yep. All right. There you go. There it goes. Yep. Yep. We're good. All right. So again, right? Work on. Remember this. Knob the ball, right? All right. Get it there. Ready? First. There we go. Get there. Right there. Stay with it. All right. There you go. Harder. Come on. Just don't swing through and kill me. There we go. All right. Keep on it. Let me see that. Straight out real quick. Yeah, but it's more balanced too, so it'll work out. There you go. Same thing, right? Get here, whip, get there, fire. Yep. All right. Stay with it, right? There. Right there. Good. All right, a little bit harder. Ready? All right. All right. There you go. Good. Right there. All right. Straight it out. You short bat. We've used that with you before, haven't we?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do forward hand first. There you go.
This one.
Yep. I've kind of told you the analogies of what I use, like the forward hand. So think of our forward hand being our control hand, or if we're talking about like a car, right? This is kind of like our steering wheel. This is our acceleration, right? This gives us the power and it supports that hand. But this hand is super important. So if we're out there, if we're casting, right? So if we're here and we have an issue coming out here, right? We can tell you, right, knob to the ball every single time, right? But until we can isolate that and test it, that's what this is for, right? So we're here and we can't cast, right? I mean, just naturally with one hand, I mean, it looks goofy. I mean, you have to intentionally try to mess that up to go through it. So keep doing that, right? So we'll do a few more of that, and then we'll eventually go back to backhand here. All right. Yep. There we go. Right there, good. And I'll show you too on the video we have broken down too. Yep, there we go. Stay with it. Good. All right, switch it up. Right there, good. That was Christmas.
Good.
Where'd you guys go? You guys go anywhere?
Well, I went to Arizona, and then after that, my brother and sister and my parents went to Florida, but me and my little sister stayed at their grandma's.
Gotcha. I was in Arizona. What'd you guys do?
We went to the Grand Canyon.
Oh,
Yeah. Fishing.
dude, I've been there before. It's an awesome place here. I love it. And do a little bit of all, and then we'll go to forward toss here. See, yeah, we went to the Grand Canyon. Did you go to the what is it, the place that overlooks the glass walk? Skywalk, I think is what they call it. So it's you have the Grand Canyon, you have the edge of the Grand Canyon, then you have this glass. It's all glass, and it's a loop. I mean, you would have known. You look down, and it's straight up. It's rock. All right, you ready? Heavy balls, right? Power through it. Right there, good.
We went to this place where it's like just a huge rock you're standing on.
Huh.
Strange.
There's a, what is it? I forget the name of the place there, but it's like a bridge. Go ahead and roll with it here. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead and get that stance again. Get ready. All right. Pitch is coming to you. Ready? All right. Stay where you're at. All right. Hey, work on this. Get this knee bent a little bit more. Right. Come in here. Right. So think of our body. All right. So here, let me see that real quick. Think of our body as a machine, right? I mean, we're a piece of machinery. All right. So stand up like a pencil. Right. So if we're here, right, and as we turn, right, we're using more friction, and it's taking less. It's taking more energy away from us versus being more agile, so spread out, right? Tell, my phrase is knees butt back, right? Bend those knees, butt out, back down, right? So if we're just standing right here, kind of like you are, right? You're not agile, right? So get those knees bent a little bit, front and back, all right? Hold the bat, butt out, down here, right? Knees a little bit more, right here, right? And in, there we go. That way, feel this. That's kind of what we want more here, right? We're quicker to it, and our body just naturally does it. So instead of staying up here, right? So even just in the stance position, right? I mean, we're here, right? That's fine. But as we're ready, right? Get ready. Get that here, right? Make sense? So just bend a little bit more, right? I'm big in it, man. My team will tell you, man. My favorite phrase is it's basic physics. I'm a science guy, so I mean, just think of, just resistance, right? Less resistance, more power. Less resistance, you can drag that. The more power you have, you can serve that. So hold it, step up a little bit more. Right there, you ready? So knees, stay there, stay there, stay there. Butt out a little bit more. Right here, right there, yep. Right there, stay there, and go. All right. Same thing. All right, I think we got, what, 2 more? 3 more? It's all right. Stay with it. It ain't easy. Feels easy to be soccer.
Think soccer's easy?
I think it's easier than baseball. Anything's easier than anything's easier than baseball, man. All right, switch that up. I'm not saying it's easy. I played soccer, but yeah, I'm just saying compared to baseball, all day long, man. All right, now roll with it. We'll go to side toss here in a second. Stance. There we go. Drive it. There we go. Are you good with that shoe?
What?
Shoe untied?
No, there's just long laces.
Okay.
I'm getting new ones. They kind of suck.
All right. Here, scoot up a little bit more. So doing T work, right, where I have the T here, right? Front foot, not right there yet. No. Back a little bit more, right there, yep. Ready? All right. Try doing this too. So go ahead and get that stance here. All right. See how wide we are? All right. So as we go swing, give me an imaginary bat. Hold that up. Hold the imaginary bat up, right? Go ahead and go swing. All right. So look, this is where, see where your foot's at? This is where your foot was. All right. Do we have a huge amount of movement forward? No. No. So tell you what. So shorten up here. So shorten up our feet. Nope. No. Right here. Right. So this is one way we're going to try it out here. Right. So that way, right. Go ahead and load up and fire through. So we naturally, right. We naturally can open up with that and naturally bring everything forward. All right, so shorten up again, still here, right? All right, and load up, fire. Make sense? All right, that we drive it more. Again, more power going forward. All right. So think about it, right? So, I mean, kind of a not a general rule of thumb, but something I like to use is kind of shoulder length apart. All right. If we're too wide, and also balance, right? So if we're too wide, we're here, right? I can't really balance too well because my foot's all the way out here, right? Center of gravity's all screwed up. So stay shortened up, right? And naturally, we're able to kick that out more versus being out here where really all I have to do is land. That's all I have. I really have to work to get that foot out more. All right. All right, there, yep. That's better. Hey, that was about your stride right there compared to about that. All right, good.
Where'd you stay when you go to Arizona?
So, we stayed in Las Vegas, actually. But we went there twice. The big Grand Canyon thing we did was, and I don't even know where we stayed. We took a train around all the U.S. and went up to Alaska. And, dude, it was awesome. There you go. All right, let's go look at this. I want to show you the difference in what we're talking about here. Yeah, dude, it was awesome, man. Grand Canyon's beautiful. All right, so roll it back here. There's going to be a ton of these uploaded. All right, so, all right, this is where we're at initially, right? So look at where our foot is. We'll mark it. All right, that's where our foot's at starting off. Watch where we're landing. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, I mean, look at that stride, right? Nothing, right? Body mechanics right here. That's great, right? Kind of here. Compare that to like the letter K minus this part right here. And then we're staying connected with that, firing through that. Hey, this right here, spot on right there, right? That's what I like, right? Too many people are here, you know, more directly vertical than they are here. So man, you got that great. Let's see if we can clear that out. Now, let's go back to this one that we just worked on. All right, still look at that spine, look at that line. Like it, right? Let's look at that hip. Good hip. All right, so now let's look at our stride here. So, let's see, position, ready. All right, foot's there. Look at that. Yep. So I like that a lot more. Our foot's where we want it at, right? Knees bent, knees right there, knees facing the pitcher, like that. That's ideally what we want to see, man. That's one thing. So if you start to look at it, I'll start that, and man, we'll start one of these. That way you can look at those and just see the difference with those two if you ever want to. That's going to be the huge thing. Anything we can do to work on, again, it's not to sound geeky, right, but physics. Anything we can do to drive that energy, man. That's what it's about, right? We're driving all that energy. We're displacing. We've got to do something with that energy, whether we're stopping, and that's why, you know, even when we're talking about, you know, working through a ball, you know, we don't just go and stop because all that energy's there. Now we've dispersed that down to the ground. Same thing. That's why we keep going. We keep going with it and go. So same thing with batting, same thing with fielding, same thing with pitching. It's just moving that energy somewhere else. We'll do some side toss here, work on timing. Then we'll go over to front toss here. All right. Same thing. All right. So stance. Here's my windup, right? This is getting loaded. Ready? Good. Right there. Nice. All right. Work on these insides here. Ready? All right. All right. Inside ball's coming at you. What are we doing here? Right? Let's pretend it's coming up to the front of it. So inside right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. There you go, right? So if we're back here, and if we're casting and getting that elbow out here, what can't we do now? Yeah. So that's why it's super important for me, right? That's what I want here. We decide that we need to, We can pull that back out. So stay there. All right. Now, difference here. Hold that bat up. Ready? All right. Now shoot this elbow out. Oh, no, here, pull it. Look at that difference right here, right? This was the edge of the bat, right? Huge difference. Now, if we're casting, what are we hitting? Not our sweet spot right here, right? Huge difference with that, right? That's why it's super important, man. So if you, so even on that, if you don't have a one-handed bat at home, man, you got a tee in the net, don't you? Yeah. So grab this, choke up on it with gloves, and just work on that, right? Work on that forward hand. That'll just build it up, man. It'll become second nature. It's kind of like, wearing a seatbelt. Eventually, you do it so many times, you just hop in there and put your seatbelt on. Yep. There you go. Cool. All right. You get some front toss on you. Good to stay there. Fair warning, man. I don't know. I'm sure we're already at like 40-something videos, but I'm going to keep that thing rolling. I'd rather have too many than not enough of the on-form stuff that we're doing. So you can actually go back, and I want you to look at that and just see what your body's doing and see what you need to do over time. You can kind of use that to assess yourself too with that. I mean, you're old enough to where you know what we're kind of looking at. And I'll go over some stuff at the end too. All right, you ready? Oh, you're ready. Come on. Right there. Dang. There we go. Right at me. Good. All right, some insides. Ooh. It's all right. Adjust to it. Insides. Up. 2 inside. Good. Right? So we're able to do that. So think about all that, man. So think of like, man, when you were younger, right? Or your little sister or something, right? When you're picking them up and spinning them around, right? It's kind of what we're doing with, I mean, that's just how momentum works when we're here. If we're not working on the right direction and we're just letting that bat go out, that's what's going to happen. So instead, we're kind of driving it down a little bit. We are, but we're not here. Then going forward with that, all right? There we go, right there. Good, right there, dude. It's perfect. Spot on. All right. Here. All right. Bend those knees a little bit. Right. There we go. Right. Good. Then get that good stance. You ready? Good. Hey, that's good. That's good. Right in the right spot, though, right? That's what that's about, right? So if you weren't, right, I mean, that'd have hit somewhere crazy right over here, right? So it's good, right? That's what it's about. On an inside, right? If you're going to hit it, and if it's going to come at you that way, right? We've got it at the right angle. It's coming forward at us. It's not bad. Oh, I felt that actually. That's how quick you were with it, man. Good. Good. All right, stay with it. All right, a couple more insides now. Good. It's a good adjustment. Stay with it. A couple more. Good. Right there, dude. Hey, spot on, man. Beautiful. One more. Hot dang. Hey, that's dead on, right, man? Hey, that's textbook right here, right? That ball's right here. That's where it's coming at. Man, where'd they just go? It ain't doing that. See if it showed. Yeah, dude, it's money, man. Right there. All right. Let's do a pickup real quick. We'll have to reload here in a minute. I'm telling you, man. Oh, God. Here we go. 6-7. So I don't think Kyle's put it up there yet, too, but we're doing a 6-7 camp on June 7th, 6/7/26.
6 to 7.
No, because it's on a Sunday. So so I thought about that. That'd be neat, but it's on a Sunday and we close at 6. So I don't know when, but I don't know. We're trying to come up with ideas. If you happen to think of anything.
What do you do?
So that's what we're trying to think. We're gonna have some 6-7 stuff, but it's held on June 7th, so that's what makes it a 6-7 camp. But we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do some games like where you have to get like 6 out of 7 shots, or like throw 6 out of 7 good good throws in the net or something. We got to figure it out. I haven't quite figured a plan out for it yet.
You gotta make more ice cream shorts and stuff.
Where your drippiest drip.
Yeah, 6-7.
Yeah. Then we got Connor. Connor's apparently he's 6'7".
How old is he?
I don't know, like I don't even know, man. Probably 40 or 30 something. Yeah. So he's one of our pitchers. No. No, Connor's one of our instructors here. He does a lot of pitching.
Do you do glove break-ins?
Kyle does, yeah. We do glove break-ins here. But yeah, Kyle does it all. Yeah, so Kyle takes them home and he works on it. But he does it kind of old-fashioned, so it's not like throwing it in steamer like they have it some places. He does it the old-fashioned way. All right, let's do this. I want you to feel this, all right? So hold that. All right. So give me more of that pencil stance, right? Straight bad stance, right? Go ahead and swing. All right. Do it 2 more times, same stance. One more. All right. Now, get a good stance. Knees butt back. Knees a little bit more. Right there. Butt out. Right here, right? Ready? Up and swing. Go ahead. Do it again. Same thing. Pause. Right there, right? A little bit more right here, right? Think of our shoulders getting lined up here. Ready? Go. Does it feel any different to you?
Yeah.
So you're able, yeah. So it's again from the other side, right? It's less resistance on our body, right? We're able to get to it quicker too because we're able to snap to it with that instead of being up here, right? We're in an athletic stance instead of being there. I mean, not that and some people may make it work, right? But every single time, right? That's fine, man. If you're sitting there waiting, right? Pitcher's off the mound, he's talking or whatever. But as soon as he's on that mound and you're ready, right? Get here, right? Load, right? That load is just that shift. We're in a good stance here. Again, so here, grab your bat. Let me grab this. All right. So go ahead and get your stance. All right. And we're not swinging, just load. Yep, just load. Yep, we're doing that shift right here, right? So again, kind of what I talked about, right? Where we're at here. Get that load, shift in that. All right, this is good, right? Should be able to lift this up a little bit, right? And not be off balance, all right? That load, what we're doing with that, right? We're not kind of kicking that off, right? We're not doing that, right? We're not just stiffening that up. So go back to normal stance. Ready? Knees butt back, right? All right, load. Good, right there, right? Do it again. Right here, right? That's what I want to feel. I want to feel these muscles right here just kind of relax because you're not putting that tension on it. Ready, go. All right, do it again. Ready, now just load. Ready, good, right there, right? I like this, right? So I tell people, right, think like sounds goofy, right, man? But the younger kids, grandpa fingers, right? If grandpa's at the bottom right here, right, you don't want to kill his fingers, right? Get that weight off there. You're doing that. Good. Keep that weight shifted back here. Again, it's a shift and weight, shift and load. And then that way it allows us to bring it back. But start shortening up those legs a little bit, right? Nothing crazy. Just kind of where you're at. Think of where your shoulder's at, right? Shoulder length apart. Look, it's not too hard, right? So, all right, so give me good. There we go. Yeah, shorten that up a little bit more. Right there, right? Go ahead and load. Swing. All right, there we go. All right, you ready? Go back at it. Hey, every time, check yourself, right? Check, make sure you're in a good stance. I'm going to still eyeball you. If I'm not throwing it at you, just check yourself, all right? Here, let me kick that PVC pipe out of the way. A lot of your mechanics are great, man. I like it. It's been a while. Did you do anything for New Year's? Did you stay up till midnight?
No, I fell asleep.
Heck yeah, that's what I do. I fall asleep at like 8 or 8:30. Man, it's another year.
Well, I was at my grandparents'.
Well, yeah.
I didn't really need to stay up.
Because what? Are you saying old people go to bed early?
No, I just didn't need to stay up.
Okay. Yeah. If there's not like a party, yeah, I get that too. Yeah, I get that, man. All right, you ready? Good stance. Good. Butt out more. There you go. You ready? Bam. There we go. Right there. Money. Stay there. Good. Right direction. Good. Hey, right there, man. That's what I like right there. You have your phone on you? No, okay, man. I was going to take a picture from right here. But hey, that right there is spot on every single time, right? I like this. Keep that stance. All right, you ready? It's all right. Good. It's all right. It's fine. It's just money. Good, right there. Hot dang. A little bit more. Hey, so a little bit more. So if we're here, right? When I say a little bit more, I mean check the knee. Mainly with you, right? It's that butt has to go out a little bit more. So again, let me show you this, right? Something you already know. Here, let me see that. So go ahead and get your stance, right? As if we're about to swing. We're not moving this foot, all right? So go ahead and just slowly turn, right? Is that as much as you can turn right there? All right, stay there. And then now turn. See how much more we can turn with that, right? Same thing with our hip and our leg, how it's working there, right? We're doing the exact same thing with our hip and our upper trunk right here, right? So that's automatically moving, right? You ever heard squish the bug?
Yeah.
We're not really moving that foot though, are we? Our hips making us move that foot, right? It just has to happen, all right? So same thing, right? I mean, that our hip controls a lot of stuff, right? I can't take your hip, spin you around, and have your feet facing the same direction. It's just anatomically, it's not possible. All right, so we're all connected, right? So stay there, right? Get that out so we can rotate and go through it, all right? So again, right, knees, so we're not stiff on our knees. Bend those knees, butt out, all right? Good. It's all right. It's just under it. Butt, good. Right there. It's all right. You were hesitant on that. You ready? Good. All right. Bam. There we go. What was that? Okay. Not 6'7". All right. Good. Ooh, under. You ready? Oh, come on. thought it was going to land in the bucket. Butt out. Good. Good. All right. Stay with it, right? Hey, focus on getting it here, right? Every time, right? So we're not just here. We're not just focused on just putting it out there, right? Again, and I know you already know this, right? But man, this is my favorite demonstration is what I like to have happen is when you go to swing and hit, right? We're hitting through them, right? Our goal is not to swing like this, right? We're not going around it. We're not just hitting it and going like that, right? Want to be here and drive through it, right? Every single time, right? All right, ready? Good. But there you go. There we go. Speed doesn't mean anything, man, if we're not staying connected and getting in the right spot, man. You're good. I like it. Good. Ooh. Hey, good recovery. I like it. Hey, every time, man, I like it. Man, I had a coach one time with me, and I had him throwing BP, dude. He was throwing BP like this. Can you imagine what happened? Took one straight to the head. You know what happened? Got a concussion. You know who hit him? My kid. So if you're ever throwing BP, yeah, don't be right here. Yeah, so I like to stay behind it, yeah, and give it some space because you got to understand too, man. It moves, and that's just there, right? I mean, it could still move further back. All right, you ready? There we go. Good. Hey, again, right? Keep going through it. Ooh. Good. Put out. Ooh. Right again. All right. Anything cool for Christmas? Is it like one of those metas or metas or? Okay. Oh, the wind reality. That's what it is. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. Now you just got to make sure you got to make sure nothing's around you. Yeah, that's probably good. I forgot a friend of mine did that, but she used I forgot what she had set up. Something and like pool noodles or something. So I mean, so like she would know when her boys were like getting outside that whatever that zone. I don't know, like basically walking away so you don't end up hitting like your mom's car or something with butt out. There you go. Ooh, hey, good. I don't mind it. I like it. Hot dog. What was that? 67. Oh, 67. You drive me nuts with these, you kids. Yeah, I was trying. Ooh, straighten it out. Yeah, no, it wasn't very knuckleish. Butt out. There we go. Good.
Yeah, I hit my foot like on the screen. Basically, staring us down.
Man, so, hey, you were fast at one time, man. When I threw it, man, you had some heat to it. I kid you not, my hand was probably right here. Yeah, no, it hit my hand. I felt like you see, yeah, you can still see it, dude. Look, that little red spot. That's when it. It was like I don't know. I've never had a baseball burn before, but that's what it was. All right, but add a little bit. Oh yeah. That's fine. Your sister can bat better than you. All right, you ready? All right, butt. Good. A few more in. Come on. Good. It's very good for inside, man. I like it. All right, a few more insides. You ready? All right. Hey, again, right? That's what's happening there. So go ahead and get that stance up, right? So we're here, right? And on that one, right? You're going to back. Yeah. Well, no. Get that. Yeah. So get here, right? And you were, instead of bringing it here and going forward with it, instead you're whipping it around like that. All right. It's all right. Stance up here, right? This is the biggest, most important part right here, right? Doesn't have to be up here, right? It's not going to, right? But man, that's our enemy right there, because look where we're at here. Look what happens here. There. Yep. Versus being here, right? Every single time, right? Pop here, go through it. All right. Same thing. That's all it is, man. It's the simplest thing with our body that makes the most important thing with that. But again, right, just at home, just choke up on it real, a lot. Use that left hand. That left hand, again, is going to be your aiming, right? That's for aim. Backhand's like a support hand is all it is. That has your power, and you're more accurate with it. It's also further, but if we're having issues doing this, right, and instantly I can tell every single kid that's doing that right off the rip, those first two swings, they laugh because they're doing this, or their body's not doing it right. All right, you're not here, you're not jerking that, which is good, but being able to go through it is good. All right, let's get about 10 more. You got it. Give me your 10 best. Ooh, warming up, man. I'm warming up. Oh, now come on. Yeah, it just dropped. No, that's my crazy changeup. All right. There we go. What was that? That's what I was thinking. Look at that. Stay there. You got it. Go through it. There we go. You did like 4 times, or like 6 or 7 times. Good. Stay there. Freeze. Right there, right? This is not bad. Stay there. I'm going to... Oh, dude, I forgot to stop this. We're going to have... There's going to be so many videos. Oh, come on. Go back to your stance. Right there. Stay there. I want to show you something, all right? Now, go back to that stance again. Oh, I know. Life is so hard. All right. Bend those knees a little bit. Butt out. Right there, right? Stay there. Right there. All right. Look at the difference on what I'm talking about, right? This is where your stance is initially, right? Look, we're straight. This is what I want right here, right? Look at our knees. Again, knees, shoulder right here. Butt out, right? Focus on that, man, because, again, that hip's your connection piece to that, all right? So get up again. Get that stance. There you go, right here. Right there, right? This is what's going to matter, because don't move. Let me move you, right? But as we go, right, see, everything else moves around that, right? Down from our foot up to the top of the shoulder here, right? So, I mean, even if your knees are bent and shoulders are here, right? If I'm like here, right, my hip's not in a good spot either, right? So I'm just like, no, right? Knees, everything has to be right. So that way that hip can keep going, right? We shouldn't have much resistance there at all. All right, let's get 5 more. All right, ready? Ooh, ooh. No, he's going to edit that one out. Freeze, 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 freeze. Don't move. Don't move a bit. Nope. I'm gonna show you this later on. I'll show you what I'm talking about, what I'm seeing. I told you, man, I'm huge on nitpicking tiny things. Because if we can improve these tiny things, it's going to make the biggest result. All right? Ready? There we go. Right there. Stay there. Attaboy. All right. Back at it. You ready? Oh, shut it. I don't want to hear it. There we go. There she goes.
Hello.
Hey. Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay. And then I gotta pick up Ray from work, so we gotta get home.
Oh, no worries. Yep. Yeah, I got 4 more left if you're good with that. You got time for 4? I'll pick it up. You sure?
Well, I want to make sure he helps and does all that. Yeah. He just wants me to see if something's working.
Oh. All right. You ready? 4 left. Nice. Come on. Give me your 3 best. But. All right. Not bad. Ooh, good adjustment to an inside. Hot dang. Better. But. There we go. Not bad. All right. Let's do a pickup real quick. Dude, this phone is. Dang, I used up 50%. Just doing all the record. How many videos do you think we got total? Let's see what we got.